Well, it's a nice little bit of improvisation there from Alves. Watch this with the racket work. Very good. That is a really good attack. Certainly testing out the physicality and the movement of Alves with this attack. And then a clever little finish from Soini. Nice hold and flick.
Down.
So Alves managing to close out the first game with the stoppage halfway through due to just securing the floor of the court. Higher ranked French lady, 16 minutes.
Yeah, so although it's really close, it just get that feel that sort of competitive edge and the little margin you require is with the French player. I don't know if you're getting that same feel.
Well, I mean, she's...
That's out, isn't it?
There's an appeal there.
I thought it was straight on the line. Oh, it's a good volley.
It's very, very dogged play here by...
Oh, well.
Very, very physical.
I thought it was straight on the line, that one. That was a tough rally.
And out for all.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult sometimes when the lines are the same colour as the wall.
Yeah, I quite like those, the ones with the laser.
Good physical rally. This will be a test of the aerobic capabilities of Alves. It's the first testing physical rally that we've had so far in this match. So let's see what the outcome of the next couple of rallies. There goes the quirky lob serve. Oh, she's...
Stop.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. Is it ankle or is it a knee to the calf?
I'm not sure. I thought it was an ankle, but...
Oh, she's...
That looks quite bad. Just doing it a couple of times when she's not quite in position. She's a bit upright, a bit off balance. And that's where the error creeps in. Other than that, she's very clever with her play. You see that she's using height. She uses the cross court from there a lot in those back corners. Always looking to hold and sort of use that cross.
Yeah, it's good strength. Very good strength. So Alves commanding proceedings now, the back end of this second.
Quite a way clear at 10-7. Really no need to be frustrated, even if it's not your preference. Oh, there's another one. 3 in a row.
She's pointing to her head, but I mean, that's...
A player must win by 2 points. Each player has 1 reviewer available.
Well, that's a terrific width, and
out.
It's good to see she's actually kept it away from the tin. She now has a 4th game ball, and now we have the tin.
13-11, game to Alves. Alves leads.
So an edgy
to love.
First round encounter.
Was there anyone in particular that would do that to you, that would really irritate you?
Oh yeah, there's loads of people that irritate me even now, but
I meant with the breaking of the rhythm on the squash court.
Yeah, Jonathan Kemp was very difficult to play. Very good player, very good player, and
well, you two had the love-hate relationship off the court as well.
8-4.
But no, Wael Hindi, ironically the coach of Soini there, he was very clever and
methods that you would employ to deal with it, like,
yeah, I mean,
like mentally and
well, where you'd be hitting the ball as well. Obviously, you'd have to basically, no matter what, you'd have to go through and play balls. You know, in terms of free-flowing squash. If there was contact, you had to make an even bigger effort to get that ball back in play and keep things going.
Keep the ball away from both of you into spaces.
Oh, 100%. If you're playing accurately, it's like anyone. If you're playing accurately and hitting your corners, you keep both sides. Nice soft hands, gets very low down. 3 game balls.
Here's a chance. No, no let.
Stroke to
Oh,
Soini.
I mean, there's a load of space. No let here.
Six love.
Well, she's turned this around. She's been put on metal after losing that third game. She's hitting her corners.
7 love.
A lot more accurate here from Alves.
Well, it's powerful hitting from Alves. She's parked herself up in front of Soini here.
Four 10 match ball. Down.
Well, there is the error from
11-5,
Soini.
Match to Alves, 3-2-1.
But 56 minutes, very stop-start, quite bitty. Alves will be more relieved, I feel, to get through there in 4 games.
Well, it's nicely done. Fiechter looking to batter Nasser into the back corners, and then once she's
well, flying start here for Fiechter. And just managing to serve it at the body.
oh,
So the error.
Game to Fiechter. Fiechter leads 1 game to love.
the problem is Menna Nasser really struggles to move into the front corners, especially if Fiechter keeps holding the ball.
Well, I mean, yeah, it looks for me, I've only seen Nasser play once previously, which was at this event in December. She kind of only plays a plan A, which is to give the ball a good thumping,
2 love.
which means that she's going to leave the court open at times.
Hand out 5 all.
4 game balls. For Fiechter to go 2 love up in a very short time period. And there's the hold and the gap.
11-6, game to Fiechter. Fiechter leads 2 games to love.
So the American looking full of confidence, full of coffee beans, and it's just 12 minutes, leading 2 games to love. It's a lovely shot. Get a first point on the board for this third.
Hand out 1-4.
That is a really good drop shot from the back.
5-7.
Haven't seen too much of this from Nasser. What a shot that is. 4 match balls for Fiechter.
Down. 11-6, match to
Another tin,
Fiechter,
but
3
it's
games to love.
Olivia Fiechter that closes a very,
11-4,
very
11-6, 11-6.
quick fire match out for her first round against the wild card, Nasser. Just 22 minutes. She'll be over the moon to book her place into the second round with a day's rest and some sunshine by the pool. Against the left-hander, you do get yourself in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, big time. It was nice play down the forehand side by Turmel.
Hand out 5 all.
It's an area that she's been working on. Being
move up the rankings a lot more. I've always been impressed. She's got great, nice technique and hugely athletic. I think she gets very, very nervous and puts a lot of pressure on herself, and that can be a downfall, and has been a downfall in matches.
Yeah, and like you say, the sort of the health side of it as well.
That was massive.
Where
that was huge.
Yeah, you know, she gets on a roll and then something would get in the way, wouldn't it? And
11-6 into Turmel. Turmel leads 1 game to love.
Well, an unforced error off the sidewall there. She's trying to find a rhythm. Lucy Turmel quite happy to actually work the ball quite a lot down that left-hand wall. That wasn't a hugely confident movement.
She's rushing a bit and she's playing down the left-hand wall, and in the first game she was definitely playing more down the right-hand wall. Well, that is very effective and very good from Turmel.
8-5.
Well,
nice hold. Oh, what a rally right from the off by Aitken.
Hand out.
Pure out attack. Brilliant stuff from the Scot. That was wicked. Fortunately, no time to look at the replay. Oh, that's unlucky. I mean, the rally before was absolutely brilliant from Aitken.
Well, that's a glimpse of what she can do. It's the belief factor in getting her kind of foot in the door slightly. It's 23 minutes so far, though.
2-1.
There needs to be some other element that has to come into it, because there's definitely a lot of potential there for her. You see it there. I mean, that was an easy setup for her, but there is a lot of options. And
3-1.
I mean, you can't be putting left-handers in that area of the court. She's racing away with this third game. 30 minutes between these two.
Nice drop shot from Turmel in that front right-hand corner.
3-9.
Going up onto the tee line. That is an opportunity and a half for Aitken. Oof.
Oh, she just hit her, didn't she?
Yeah, well, these two girls are knocking 7 bells out of each other. Lucy giving Lisa one on the schnoz.
It's just a follow-through.
Lisa returning the favour on the finny bone. Yeah, she's whacked her on the inside of the elbow there on the funny bone area. That's, yeah.
A stroke to Aitken.
Wow, how's that a stroke?
Follow-through swing. That's why I give you.
How's that a stroke?
Well, I think
that can't be a stroke. It didn't affect the shot.
11-7 game to Aitken.
Weird one, that.
Leads 2 games to 1.
Ashraf taking the hard lines, giving the stroke. Lisa Aitken off court. It's a big contrast again. It'd be good to see both these players playing well at the same time. It's been a drop off from Turmel. Ball is softening, and she's hitting her corners. You know, the apology there, but she was actually and is getting the ball very accurate into the back corners, which is setting everything else up.
Good trickle boast.
Yeah, it was intentional. The actual noise was when it sounded like the racket hit the floor slightly, but she got that on the strings. It was a slightly ginger movement where she ended up actually collapsing slightly and going back. That actually knocked Lisa Aitken. But
well, That's nicely played down that
11-7,
right-hand
game
wall
to
by
Aitken.
Aitken. She's
Against
fired up.
all.
She certainly is, and she should be. It was a little bit fortunate. Could have easily been interpreted as a stroke if Aitken had made a bit more of a meal of it.
That's a good shot into the back by Lisa Aitken. Well, you can see the Turmel is just off the pace, slightly late onto the ball, and then it starts to unravel. You saw a collapse in the body as she tried to play the volley drop. There you go, lovely shot from Aitken. She's boasting really well, done it really well on the forehand, and then equally as good there on the backhand. Well, the error from a tired-looking Turmel, but a strong, solid performance by Aitken.
6-11, 6-11, 11-7, 11-7.
Well, Lisa Aitken from 2 love down comes back. Just shows the quality and also the competition in this women's event. 62 minutes.
Lisa, congratulations. The boys looking forward to seeing you in the commentary box later this week, but it's not going to be for round 2. Congratulations on that victory. 2 love down. What was the turning point for you?
The turning point, I mean, it was a really scrappy affair between myself and Lucy. It certainly wasn't our best squash. It's a little bit disappointing. I've been playing really well. I've been training well, and there's just nothing that replicates that tournament environment, the match pressure of on the day. So yeah, the nerves definitely got the better of me there, and just a bit out of practice in this situation, really. But I mean, the basics were just to get good length, and then everything else I got rewarded for, and I was struggling to do that, but I managed to find a way, so.
That's nicely finished, isn't it, by Ramadan?
Yeah, just looking at her technique, she's kind of
3-4.
quite kind of tennisy in a way.
Oh, what a shot that is as a response by Abbas. That is brilliant. Really trading blows here, these two. Well, 2 game balls for Ramadan. Well, there you go. It's closed out by Ramadan.
Ramadan leads 1 game to love.
Well, Ramadan again leaping on quite a loose ball. Slightly poor shot selection there.
That is really nice touch from Ramadan. That ball stayed so short.
Yeah, I quite liked her technique on, excuse me, sounding like
7-4
PJ there, but quite like her technique on that. She shortened the swing.
Quite clever little finishing shots. Really skids into that front corner, Ramadan. She's done well though.
Game to Ramadan.
Closes out
Ramadan
that second game.
2 games to love. And out 7-4.
This will certainly do her the world of good.
Oh, it will. I mean, looks like she's barely broken a sweat, Ramadan. She's been busy and very, very consistent. I felt this would become a bit more of a battle royale with these two.
And out
Still five
5-10.
match balls for Ramadan.
Match ball. Up.
It's down.
Well, there's a clear-cut
11-5.
victory.
Match to Ramadan. 3
So
games to
Ramadan
love.
getting a
11-8,
victory in this first
11-4,
round encounter.
11-5.
Quick fire, 27 minutes, 3 love to book her place into round 2.